Love, light, greetings and gratitude. Blessings and blessings, Ascension Star Family. My divinity to yours. Welcome and welcome back. Thank you for your love, light and support, your appreciation and participation, your hearted comments, and our uniting light for people and planet into ascension. Divine Spirit is sending a cosmic hug to everyone present, everyone listening, to further connect and align our hearts, our hands, our intentions across the planet. And I see us all joining hands around the earth, the planet itself, in a great ring of light, hugging the planet as the divine hugs us all together. Thank you, Spirit Divine. June 2024, 10:68, 24:6. 24 from the 2024 and the collective vibration of 6 from the 6th of June. Six is about lovers, love on all levels. 6 is our third eye chakra, intuition, inner knowing, insight, spiritual contact, spiritual vision, inner mastery in its highest expression. Our reading today is on the beautiful late Diana, Princess of Wales. Spirit Divine, Mother, Father, so I invoke, invite and welcome your energy, essence and presence, your peace and protection, your bliss and bless over me, the channel, and all listening. Bring us clarity, unity, divinity. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I welcome the energy and divine spirit of Diana, Princess of Wales, as you come through to bring your messages, information and wisdom that you wish to share with us at this time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I see a beautiful glow around her face and an etheric crown that is placed. So much light emanating and sparkling and shimmering. Her skin, her face, her demeanor is youthful and glowing. Thank you. The Ace of Wands, the action of spirit, the action of light, lighting the torches throughout life. Death, endings, very sad endings, and actual deaths. The slaying, the slaying of truth, the slaying of life. The world, that's what we are focused on, she says. The different parts of the world and the great changes that coming, and have come. So tell us, Divine Spirit, as Princess Diana in spirit expresses, what are her messages? Thank you. What does she wish to tell us? From when I was on your planet, on your earth, on our earth, our planet, my heart was forevermore for the people, for my family, but the world at large was my people, my family. And from then to now, so much has changed, and very little in the systems that I was very much part of has in fact worsened. And it has been troubling years, especially that I have had to observe, to watch, to see what has become of people I once knew, thought I knew, and especially my two boys. As you know, it has always been a tremendous effort to raise my children differently, to raise them with love in their hearts, with open mind, with fair mind, and kindness for all. I have held them both from my spirit, from my energy, and at times they would have felt it. It has saddened me deeply of how the cracks that started have widened and separated both on two opposite ends of the world. and still there is no peace, and still there is conflict. I have continued to love each one dearly, no more, no less than the other. But I have come to realize that I am only able to do so much, as much. They are grown men and have their lives, their families, and the paths that they walk are very different from one another. I have protected and continue to protect as much as I am able to. But I am deeply saddened for what has become and what is to come. It has broken and wounded and injured me deeply to watch certain situations that have become uncontrolled and has taken an ending in a way that should not have. In spirit, there is not much that we can do to help you physically, except to whisper in your ears, to give you thoughts and inspiration, to guide you to observe your surrounding for messages. And I feel that we have done a lot, but in life that is so busy and distracting, it is not noticed. And this has been the case with my children. There are times when they have my one son opposes the other, and it has had a very saddening effect on me. My love has never been indifferent to either. But as a mother that still has the children on this earth, it is still deeply disheartening to watch a gap growing. But I am only able to do as much. do you wish to share through these cards, Diana? She talks about the fire. The fire will burn it all down to purify it. Eight of Cups and the Hierophant. Being abandoned in an institution, the Hierophant. The challenges of being in such an institution that only cares for itself, is self-serving, self-needy and greedy. You can never be good enough. You will be put there to work yourself out, and you will then be tossed out. And that is the victory for an institution. I'm not really sure yet what she means by this fire. That is Judgment. Nine of Cups and Death. This system is under judgment, and I am part of this system in the spiritual world to oversee the judgment. There is a lot going on that you do not know, but you are learning, and you are getting to know a little bit as you will begin to see many things unfold. I shall repeat, and she says, point. This system that has caused me to walk away and another princess to walk away is under judgment. What happened to both the princesses that were in the Nine of Cups? Having everything, working hard, putting up the image, keeping it together. They were judged. How? through death, the ending, their demise. So that great fire of purification is coming. Four of Cups. This is my older son. For a very recent death. This sits next to the death card that he is fully aware about. When I reached out to him through this hand, offering comfort and guidance, he did not take it. He did not listen. He did not understand that I was a victim of a similar. He should have known better. He should have understood it better. And he's walking the same path. Three of Cups. It cannot be a celebration. It is not a joy. It is not an achievement that this system thinks it is. It is not a toast to a victory. The Three of Cups that sits here is the Three of Cups that is celebrated as a victory, as a winning. It is not, and he needs to see that. The Lovers, the King of Cups, Seven of Cups, and the Ten of Swords. That's not justice, but the scale talks about justice. I'm not sure if I'm to take all, but I've picked up a few. For a third party, a toast of victory for a third party. Three Cups, number 3, third party, 2 people. A third party. His interest was in a third party. couldn't see clearly. And whose fault was that? Too many decisions, too many options. No, you focus on the one you should be. I know what that feels like. That caused a death, an ending. By whom? By the King of Cups. And who is the King of Cups? My eldest son. My eldest son is the King of Cups that created this ruin, this ending. I did have this deck to choose from. At the bottom is the word tragedy, forbidden love, ascension, settlement, and searching. So she says, talk about this. There was a tragedy, right? A tragedy that took place for a forbidden love that came in as a third party. The tragedy caused that particular person to go into ascension. She tried to reach a compromise, an agreement that she wanted to get out of. She tried. It was not permitted. It was not permitted. So you don't see her anymore, and neither can she see you. And for a long time the world was looking for her. Everywhere, online, information, media. They couldn't find her. Does that not look like her when she was young? A little bit, doesn't it, at a glance? The one I speak of? Not sure there's anything to come from here, because she says I needed to talk about interlude, pause, timing factor. You're watching a show being put on now, so grab your popcorn, she says, for some of you that enjoy watching the film, the movie, the theatre, because that's what it is, just a show, to keep you entertained. Well, not all of you. It was timed well, from the great pause, from the interval, to do what? To get the show going again. Is there anything else? Plugged, tuned in, internet connected. She says, plug yourself into the reality, into the truth. The answers are everywhere. Look closely. Look refreshedly. Tune in and not just through electronics, but your inner tuning to get connected with the divine internet, divine data, divine connection. Is there anything else? I saw the word meeting, and on my right the word lockdown, mental prison, confined. That is what happened with that individual, the one you were searching for this length of time. She was trapped, locked away, restricted, forbidden, and being driven out of her mind, like I have, being watched, super watched, under lock and key, and could only move when she was allowed to. She was imprisoned behind those fortress walls. She was a prisoner in herself, like I was. I suppose that would be the three. Anything else, Diana? Cleansing. But she looks at the fire. She shows me the fire. You see where there is smoke, she says. Where there is smoke, there will always be fire. There will always be the potential for something to get uncontrollably out of control. You will not be able to contain it when it starts to spread. And that will be when all the dark, the negative, comes into light. And we are doing a cleansing, she knows, of this darkness which we must continue. It's reminding us to continue to cleanse. Use our fire, the fire, divine fire, the light, to remove negativity. And she's with us. I shall speak again very soon. It was intended a few weeks back for me to speak through on various parts of what is taking place, but we have not yet gotten to it. But I will very soon. Thank you. Thank you, Diana. Thank you so much. It's always beautiful to have you, to feel you. We thank you for all you're doing. Spirit Divine, I thank you too. And so it is. Family of light, may we continue to do our best to help what is needed at this time in a very big way. and how effort is making a massive difference. I thank you. I love you. I bless you. Till next.